Hey, it's me, Mewpool. If we could get this vid to 20 likes, I'll make more and faster too. I'll also make like scary story reading time during October, so I'll do that. Anyway, onto the vid. For our first story, we're reading. Am I the asshole? Wait, fuck.
Bruh.
Am I overreacting for asking my wife to stay at her mom's after I caught her putting something odd in my coffee? By Substantial Durian 271. I'm 46 male, really shaken and need advice to know if I went too far. My wife, 49 female, and I have been married for 4 years, together for 7. She has always been so kind, always makes my morning coffee, and we've had a good life together. English isn't my first language. I speak it well, but sometimes I struggle to explain my feelings, so bear with me. For the past few weeks, I have been feeling off after drinking coffee, dizzy, nauseous, sometimes my hands shake. I thought it was maybe work stress or something I ate, but 2 days ago, I came home early and saw my wife in the kitchen dropping some kind of powder in my coffee mug from a small, unmarked vial. It wasn't sugar or creamer. It looked strange, like a medicine or worse. When she saw me, she slipped the vial into her pocket and said it was just a new coffee mix. But her voice was shaky and she wouldn't look at me. That evening, I asked her calmly to tell me what it was. She said it was a natural supplement to help me feel better. But she couldn't say what it was or why there was no label. Is that meth? I got scared. Those symptoms I've been having aren't. Oh no, that's coke. Is that coke? The symptoms that I've been having aren't normal. It's cyanide. All right, because he's feeling like down. The symptoms I've been having aren't normal, and she's never hidden things before. I told her I needed space to think and asked her to stay at her mom's for a few days. She got upset and started crying and said I was overreacting and breaking her trust. She left last night and now she's texting me saying it was nothing harmful and I'm making a big deal out of it. I kept the vial, but I'm too nervous to test it. I love her and she's my everything, but I'm scared she might be putting something bad in my coffee. Am I overreacting for asking her to leave? I can't sleep and I keep checking the locks on the door, feeling paranoid in my own home. Please tell me if I'm wrong here. And then he puts an update. Update. Thank you all for a response. You guys really helped me clear my head. I was hesitant, but I called 911, and they said that they'd look into it. I'm feeling worse each day, dizzy, weak, and my stomach's still off. So I'm heading to the hospital today to get checked out. My wife keeps texting, begging to come back, and saying it was just a herbal energy boost she found online, but she still can't explain why she hid it. I told her to stay at her mom's until I know more. I'm scared and exhausted, but I'll keep you all updated when I get answers. Thanks for making me feel like I'm not going crazy. Update 2. Hey everyone, I'm at the hospital. Sorry for not keeping y'all updated. I'm not really feeling very well right now. Thanks so much for all your comments and support. The doctor ran some tests and said there's a couple, wait, fuck. There's some tests and there's something off in my blood work. But they don't know what exactly, wait, what? They don't exactly what yet? Alright, he said, yeah, okay. They're sending samples to a lab and it'll take a couple months to get results. They told me to stay here for observation because my symptoms, dizziness, nausea, shaking, so it gets worse and, so it doesn't worsen, wait, what? So it's getting worse and very quick. I gave the vial to the police when they stopped by earlier, and they're testing it. They didn't say much, but their serious faces freaked me out. My wife kept calling and texting, sobbing and saying she's so sorry and it was just some herbal remedy from a friend to help me. But she's still dodging my questions about why she hid it, and it's making my head spin. I told her we can't talk until I'm out of here and know what's going on. She's at her mom's, but her texts are so frantic it's breaking my heart. I love her, but I don't think I can ever trust her again. I'm stuck at this hospital bed, and I feel so alone. I'll keep you all updated when I hear from the lab or the police. Yeah. Top comment. Oh yeah, top comment's not really that much. It's just like, you need to call the police, which yeah, he did. He did. He had to call the police. So that's good. Yeah. I don't think we've confirmed about what it is, but it's something kind of. It's definitely something. I feel like it's cyanide, maybe some other white powder, maybe rat poison. What color is rat poison? Like, it's like a green or brown thing. I don't think it's a white rat poison. Oh no, I found a bag of white rat poison. Yeah. Not really something you would want to digest. Not something that's good for you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, on to the second story by in Am I Overreacting by Specken Z Deutsch. Am I overreacting? My ex-wife and her new husband legally made their last name my full fucking name. You cannot make this shit up. I was married once. My ex-wife blew it all to hell by cheating on me with one of my closest fucking friends. That betrayal crushed me. But whatever, I rebuilt. She kept my last name after the divorce. Weird, but I let it go. Fast forward, she marries the guy she cheated with. Fine, closure, good for them, whatever. But here's where it goes off the rails. Her new husband's last name is the same as my first name. So when they get hyphenated, their big, shiny, new married surname is now my entire fucking legal name. Imagine your name is David Carter. The guy cheats with, wait, what? Imagine your name is David Carter. The guy she cheats with is named John David. They marry, hyphenate, and proudly announce themselves as Mr. and Mrs. David Carter, which is literally your name. That has to be intentional, bro. The fuck is this? They had Facebook smiling, posting, "Here's to the new official Mr. and Mrs. David Carter." Meanwhile, I'm sitting at my phone thinking, holy fuck. My ex-wife and her affair partner just legally rebranded themselves as me. I know, my name isn't common. People are going to see it and assume it's me. So, tell me, am I losing my mind here? Or is this just some completely fucked up as it feels? It's as fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. I maybe because I'm young. I'm like only 20, but I don't. And like almost none of the people I know are married. But like, yo, that's something else, bro. Edit. I'm not on their social media. A mutual acquaintance sent me a screenshot with the adjacent text. What the fuck is wrong with them? Yeah. If you're told by a trusted outside source that something looks really weird, and you also think that thing looks really weird, it might just be really weird. And then edit 2. If anyone would like, if anybody would like proof, please wager 20 or more, and I'll gladly supply you proof in my Venmo. I kind of want to do that, but like, dude, I could buy so much with the 20. I could buy Silk Song. I could buy Silk Song. My brain does not think of anything that's like the price is like 20. Could buy. Well, I already own Scarlet Hollow. But I could buy it. I could buy most of it again. Anyway, top comment by Bobzit. It's a win on your side. You'll be a constant reminder, a constant presence weighing on their marriage. Every time she'll sign something, she'll think of you. Every time someone will call her by her full name, Mrs. John David, she'll think of you. Whether she wants it or not. Right now, it's fine. They're in the honeymoon phase, but eventually they'll both feel it. After every fight, after every disagreement, especially if or when one of them cheat. It's not really if, it's more of a when. Like, I'm assuming her. Because if a cheater cheats, and then has a happy ending afterwards, they're gonna cheat again. They're gonna cheat again. They're gonna do it again. Meanwhile, you have an objectively funny story to tell. Sorry, OP. It is kind of funny. And get to move on with your life. They don't. For them, moving on will be impossible. Not impossible, but really hard to do. Why would they do that? Like, are they like 12? Like, do they think it's a good idea? And then response by Pink Fairlight 444 says, "Best comment. I would have had a little chuckle knowing I lived in my ex's head that much." That's more of like, no. I guess living in your head. I was gonna say I was gonna escalate that, but I can't really. My brain's not braining. And then a response to that: my ex-husband married a woman, by Mistress Jadina. My ex-husband married a woman I had gone to school with. She is younger. Her same name, just different spelling. Think Mary Q and Mary Q versus Mary Q White versus Mary Q White. Wait. Oh, the Y and the white. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. That's I don't understand why people do that. Like, do they not think that looks weird, or is it not just is it weird to is it just not weird to them? Like, I would understand if like they had like a common name, like, well, I'm blanking on common women names, but you get my point. Like, hey, if there's like a bajillion of them out there, and like a large population of where they live has people with those names, it's just kind of like, whoa. I mean, I guess it's fine. You know, there's like a bajillion people here with the same name, but with a similar last name too. That's wild. With the same fucking middle initial. Jesus. Anyway, back to the comments. I found it hilarious until they used my SSN to get credit lines and credit cards, ran them up, and then let me go to collections. I spent years cleaning up the mess. It started in the early 90s and went through the early 2000s. Every time I thought it was all finished, some POS company would buy the debts and start the whole mess back up again. Truly despise them. And then a response to that is, this is the comment I was looking for. If the new husband has OP's whole name, and ex-wife knows OP's social security number or their other credit card info, they'll be able to rack up debts as OP. They've already proven themselves to be scummy cheaters. A little fraud seems in character. OP needs to freeze their credit card or put a fraud warning immediately. Lock it all down. That's actually a good idea. I thought it was like, like little like acting like little kids. When I think about it, yeah, and that's a excuse me. Probably what's gonna happen. Now on to story 3. Another cheating story by OK Raz Metaz 6880. Am I overreacting with how I broke up with my cheating ex? So long story short, my ex cheated on me. I decided to break up with him. I'll share screenshots of how I did it, but now I'm wondering if I went too far. The weird part is how I felt. The second I found out, it was like a switch flipped and I just lost all feelings instantly. No crying, no begging, not even a real anger, just nothing. Since then, I've only had a couple of random moments where I felt sad, a bit sad, but overall I feel indifferent, almost dystopian, like my emotions just shut down. That's why I'm questioning myself, was I ever even in love with him, or is it normal to feel betrayal to make you go emotionally numb? So I did overreact in how I handle. So did I overreact in how I handled it, or is it a pretty normal reaction? I'm gonna read the text now. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Huh? I'm breaking up. Because Kyun? What did I do? Where is this coming from? I'm so confused. What the fuck? Cool. Oh wait, did they skip? Whatever. Cool. Yay, Misha's coming back. So how about 7 p.m. on Thursday next week at Barney's. I dress up, you dress up. I bring flowers. You just bring me bring your pretty smile. Okay, the fuck is that? We talk about political economics of the world right now. I know, you know. Either we go for dessert with the most amazing view under the not as pretty as you stars. Holy glaze. Finally, we will go to fair game. Or to, aware to round the perfect date off, I'll let you win. Smiley face, and that's the end of the quotations. And they send up cry smile emoticon. What is this? Sweetie, your Hinge message, darling. Hinge. I thought Hinge was like a gay app. Am I tweaking? That was like. I thought it was just Grinder for. But like just another one. I don't know. I don't use dating apps, so I don't really know. What is this? Aw, sweetie, your Hinge. Oh, wait, no, already that. Oh, wait. Can we talk about it? Why, honey? What's there to talk about? Okay, go on. Print talk. What? I don't understand. And then it's kind of cut off, but there is no excuse. I'm telling you, and that's cut off. Happened, and it's the same thing as last time. I felt like you had given up. You kept responding like that, and I don't know what was going on. And I kept asking you to just talk to someone. I went on it. I didn't even have any intention of going. I was actually going to propose to you again on our anniversary dinner. Because I wanted things to start to get better between us, but because this is what it felt like, I felt like I was losing you. Why do cheaters it's the same fucking shit all the time from cheaters. I felt like I was losing you. That's why I decided to like lose you and go cheat. Like what? The fuck is that bullshit? And then she says, "Aw, sweet. Are we clear now? No emails, no messages, we're done." But I love you. I was feeling neglected. And to get some validation, that's why I did it. Oh my god, aw. How sweet. You love me so much. I think I don't deserve this much love. You deserve someone better. Please, for real, I can't live without you. Please, I've been trying to fix things with us. You suddenly switched up. Ever since I was with the Portugal, things were going well between us. Please. Oh, did you know every time we had a fight, you'd go out and cheat? Cheat and fail? That as well. Bro, trying to cheat and fail. Yeah, bro. What's worse than cheating is cheating and failing, bro. Like GG's, GG's. Just wrap it up. Kill yourself. No, for real. What did I do to make that made you upset? Cause this happened after all that. Classic manipulation technique where you try to blame the other person, bro. You know I read that right, and then blank. Sweetheart, you're trying to make a fool out of the wrong girl. You switched up on day what? Please, can you tell me what happened? Okay, are we clear? Oh wait, are we clear for real? No, blank messages, emails and shit. I would change my email, but I can't. I won't be contacting you again, but I'm not blocking you. Okay. Oh, an earlier message. Can we clear? No faulty message, emails and shit. Change my email. I won't contact you again, but I'm not blocking you. I love you. You switch up a day. Can you tell me? And he's like, I won't contact you again. I don't care. I'm indifferent. Okay, bye. Can you tell me? I'm assuming she's like sending gifts. It'd be funny if she's just like sending images of gifts. Like a screening of gifts. Bro, for real, please. Is there anything I can do to explain things to you? I'm begging you. Oh, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging. Victim card. Okay. I need to read this really fast, so I'm gonna. Hope you find something to make you truly happy because you deserve that. I'm sorry if it wasn't me. If we could have a happy. Okay, I'm not gonna read it. Okay. I literally read the best. I'm just gonna read it normally. to pad out my fucking video. I hope you find someone to make you truly happy because you deserve that. I'm sorry it wasn't me. We could have been happy together. I really wish you were the best. Wish you the best. I still only care about your happiness and your happiness alone. I'm sorry for all the things and the things I've done and said to you. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. I wish you all the best. I love you and forever. Take care. I'm not giving hope. Wait, I'm not giving up hope. Still, there's the decision. There's a decision tree out there where we end up together. I know. Best of luck. Okay, bro. Ew. We could have been happy together. Ew, never. Ew. I don't even have a reaction image to fully summarize my disgust. But Astagal, I don't know how to say that word. Astagaful. Okay, bye. I'm not blocking you. So if you ever need anything, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And that was like the last message that he sent. I'll just read the top comment because like I think that's what I'm supposed to do. It's clearly Clinton try that she didn't really overact at all. She kind of underreacted in my opinion, but the underreaction just went to teasing him, and I feel like that was pretty entertaining to watch. That was pretty fun. Anyway, there are wait, there are thousands of internet strangers proud of you because you stayed strong. Oh wait, no, I just top comment by Splunk. There are thousands of internet strangers proud of you because you stayed strong. The moment you give someone like this a crumb and hear them out, you reopen the door to let manipulation start happening all over again. You feel relief because I'm sure deep down things didn't feel right. But you may have feel right, but you may have needed a push to confirm it. Be free, don't look back, and take comfort in knowing that you saved your future self a lot of hurt down the line. Yeah, she should not doubt herself. He or she should not doubt herself. Yeah, whatever. They shouldn't doubt themselves. They're completely in the right. 1,000,000,000%. Okay, now let me go on to the last story. Alright, on to the last story for today. Well, for this video, I'm not making them daily. So yeah, this vid. By Tina Talk. Am I overreacting? I had to block my own brother. And it's tagged as NSFW, so it might be a little spicy. To be clear, I don't condone any part of this. Oh wait, any part of what happened today in America? Wait, what? I don't condone any part of what happened today in America. Any of the violence. Wait, what day is it? Oh, this is posted 17 hours ago. Previous messages from August 27th, my dad's B-Day, and the day we had laid him to rest 8 years ago, R.I.P. My brother and I have not seen eye to eye since childhood. Well, never. But I feel like I've tried my hardest to dismiss the behavior to keep my family together. Today, I don't feel like the cost is worth it. He has spent time in jail a few times and still on probation. He has kids taken away from him for child endangerment and separately almost died in 2023 from drug and alcohol abuse. 8 days unconscious, and 31 days in ICU. I don't want to shame him. Addiction is a terrible thing, but also cannot be the I also cannot be in the line of fire. Unfortunately, this behavior is common in my family. I left home at 15 to live differently. That behavior is common? That is horrible. That is horrible. That is like really fucking bad. That is really bad. That is like really bad. Like actual human scum levels of like pylon and pylon and pylon of like some deplorable shit that isn't like, okay, I wouldn't say you're the most deplorable person ever, but I would say you're on the bottom 25% of the population. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's read the texts. Love you. He would be 70 today. I miss him every day. I feel you. I truly ashamed to be associated with you and every other gray for that matter. All a bunch of sick fucks. Hopefully a chick with a dick is there to save you when the bullets start flying. I hope you know Dad would be disused with your point of view. And it's like The only thing I asked for was Dad's journals. I have a backbone, so I've never told you about what he actually wrote about you. Sleep well, King. Hope your ignorance and hate keeps you warm at night. Who the fuck is this? Let me guess, I'm a racist too? Seriously? So very happy to let, butt country, know of your threats. I hope you're fucking drunk. Sorry, but no. Lose my goddamn number. Stop. 666 isn't easy to remember it now. You're a fucking idiot. Seriously, you fucked up. Bad. At least not brainwashed. Child. You never had a brain to be washed. Are you threatening me? Sorry, my diligence in learning upsets you. Jesus fucking Christ. You're awful. Try someone else. Sure takes you long enough. Have you only learned there are only 2 genders yet? Or are you still in the process of, in the learning process? Blockton, please do yourself a favor and stop lying on TV about your fucking snake oil. You're a fucking addict. You never had fucking diabetes. Or I am a thief and a bad one at that. And then this convo was never about this. Stop projecting those. Those who yell the loudest have the. This convo was never about this. Stop projecting. Those who yell the loudest have the biggest shit to hide. Damn. Why is this with the NSFW tag? Anyway, top comment by Kevchup. As someone with a brother exactly like this, go no contact. Genuinely, my brother would do this to me consistently, usually when drunk, until horrible things about our parents, about what our parents really thought of me. He always claimed how little they thought of me and how they were disgusted by me. But like you, I never told him the things my parents said about him. He's an alcoholic, irresponsible. He didn't even get better for his own child. I went no contact with him in February, and he recently contacted me apologizing. He went back to abusing me within the day. I blocked him again, and it's just been peaceful as the first time I did it. No regrets. Yeah, that's... People like that rarely, if ever, change. So just do yourself a favor and just cut them off. Anyway, sorry to end the vid with a kind of a downer story, but yeah. Yeah, put in the comments like if you like something. Fuck. Put in the comments your favorite your favorite anime. Yeah, your favorite anime that has not been released. Like your favorite anime that hasn't been released in the last 3 years. So no recency bias, okay? Like your favorite anime that hasn't been like animated or made in the last 3 years. So yeah. You gotta go back to 2022 and older for your anime. That yeah. Because if I'll make it too easy. If I'm like, hey, what's your favorite anime? JJK. So if I got a new season within the last 3 years, you can't say it. I'm not saying that any anime that came out the last 3 years, I got a new season the last 3 years, are bad. I just want to hear new favorite animes or new animes that people like. If it's not your favorite, then just like the one you like second or third to the ones that came out like in the last 3 years. I'll go first. Mine is Gurren Lagann. And yeah. Anyway, yeah. So any anime older than 3 years. So yeah, just do that. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I am out. Can I put my balls in your jaws? Yo jaws, balls in your jaws. Can I? Comment, can I put my balls in your jaws? Or actually, don't comment that. Just say I saw the secret. If you why the fuck are you even here? Like, the video is over, dude. The video is over, dude. It's gone. We are done. Okay, it's over. No more video.